This is my tier list. F tier. Terrible. Heli is underwhelming and overpriced. Attacks barely pierce and are too expensive. The mortar is clunky because of its targeting. Its attacks are weak, slow, and needs a smarter targeting like the balloon area denial system. Glue Gunner slows balloons but doesn't do anything else. Glue Gunner needs an increase in attack speed to become better at support. C tier. Not good. Engineer creates balloon trap, but it only gives 500 money. Its sentries are garbage, and middle path is useless until tier 4. All that wastes a tower slot. Buccaneer is okay early game, okay mid game, and meh end game. It's a jack of all trades, but not strong in anything, and expensive for early game. The wizard is overshadowed by the ninja because the ninja pops MOABs. Otherwise, the wizard is good middle game. Also, it loses to round 11. Sub is only good using the nuclear reactor. Without top path, the submarine is useless. Ace is expensive but good mid game. Middle path is useless, and tier 5s are expensive, but is not crap even though it misses half of its shots. B tier. Good. Sniper stalls MOABs and generates eco. Otherwise, attacks like a snail. The bottom path is weak and deals too little damage. Super Monkey is expensive and only useful for popping MOABs. Everything else is expensive but strong. Top and middle path needs lower cost. Alchemist gives the strongest buffs to your towers, but it's too RNG. Alchemist should show how long the buffs last, and not put 2 buffs at the same time. Also, it should prioritize certain towers. Ice Tower is only viable mid-game or later, but awkwardly attacks and slows balloons until tier 4. Then it's strong, but everything tier 3 or less is weak. Top path needs more range. Boomerang pops weak balloons, and stall MOABs, but that's it. It's weak to ceramics without Bionic Boomerang, but that's weak too. Bionic Boomerang is too weak and expensive for its attacks. Dart Monkey is surprisingly strong, but it's not an early game tower. It works the best mid-game with Juggernaut and Sharpshooter. Tiers 1 to 3 should be stronger. A tier. Very good. Monkey Village is the best buffing tower in the game. It is essential for late game. Bottom tier 5 is never used, and needs a redesign. Spike Factory is a late game tower that ruins MOABs, but dies to balloon rushes. Spike Factory needs a design to population 10 balloons per base attack, and have a lower scale of MOAB damage. Also, bottom tier is weak and overly expensive. Cannon is the king of splash. What can I say? It's weak early game but strong mid game and late game. Cannon should attack slightly faster overall, or be cheaper early game. Tack Shooter is the king of efficiency. Blade Shooter is S tier. Other upgrades are C tier. Top path is too expensive. Druids can generate eco, and it has strong tier 5 upgrades. Regular attacks are weak, but druid farming is too dirty. Druids need more pierce overall. Ninja can pop MOABs and weak balloons, but lose to ceramics. Ninja is B tier but S tier with the right buff, so a tier in the middle. Tier 5s are too expensive, and it's expensive overall for regular attacks. S tier. Top meta. Banana Farm is the best for farming. Players get a priceless lead in eco and can rush the opponent because of it. Farm is amazing only if you have the tier 4 and 5 upgrades, but upgrading it with XP takes forever. Dartling Gunner is S tier early game and B tier everywhere else, but SS tier when you're playing on a long map. Even though it's op on middle path and bottom path, top path needs more love. Watch my next video so you can learn what happened to these monkeys in the latest path notes.